Welcome to Daily Tech Gadgets. Today, I'm going to talk about the Dell XPS 13 Plus, a new laptop that aims to be the ultimate ultra-portable device. But is it still worth your money? Let's find out. Before we go to the next step, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of new videos. And if you want to support my work, you can use the affiliate links in the description below to buy this laptop. It won't cost you anything extra, but it will help me keep making more videos like this. The Dell XPS 13 Plus is a successor to the popular XPS 13, which has been one of the best laptops for years. The Plus version has a sleeker design, a more powerful processor, and some unique features that make it stand out from the crowd. But it also has some drawbacks that might make you think twice before buying it. Let's start with the design. The Dell XPS 13 Plus has a stunning look, with a thin and light metal chassis that comes in two colors, platinum and graphite. The laptop weighs only 2.77 pounds and measures 0.6 inches thick, making it one of the most portable laptops on the market. The laptop has a subtle Dell logo, while the bottom has two rubber strips for grip and ventilation. The display is another highlight of the Dell XPS 13 Plus. It has a 13.4-inch screen with minimal bezels, giving it a 91% screen-to-body ratio. The screen is also touch-enabled, and you can choose from 4 different resolutions: Full HD+, Full HD+ Touch, 3.5K OLED, or 4K LCD. The OLED option is especially impressive, as it offers vibrant colors, deep blacks, and wide viewing angles. The display also supports HDR and Dolby Vision for enhanced contrast and brightness. The keyboard and touchpad are where the Dell XPS 13 Plus differs from the regular XPS 13. Instead of physical function keys, the Plus version has a capacitive touch row that changes according to the context. For example, when you're watching a video, you can see playback controls on the touch row. The touch row also has haptic feedback and adaptive lighting to make it easier to use. The touchpad is also different from the usual one. It has no visible buttons or borders, and it blends seamlessly with the palm rest. The touchpad is also haptic, meaning it vibrates when you click or scroll on it. The touchpad is very responsive and accurate, but some users might find it too sensitive or hard to locate. The Dell XPS 13 Plus has 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports on each side, which support charging, data transfer, and external displays. However, it lacks other ports, such as USB-A, HDMI, or headphone jack. You'll need to use adapters or dongles to connect your peripherals or headphones to the laptop. Dell does include a USB-C to USB-A adapter and a USB-C to 3.5mm headset adapter in the box, but they are easy to lose or forget. The performance of the Dell XPS 13 Plus is excellent. The Dell XPS 13 Plus is a laptop that comes with a 13th generation Intel Core processor. There are 2 options for the processor: the Core i5-1340p or the Core i7-1360p. Both processors have 12 cores and a 28-watt power consumption, but the Core i7 has a higher clock speed and cache size. Here are some details about the processors. The Core i5-1340p has a base frequency of 2.4 GHz and a turbo frequency of 4.8 GHz. It has 15 MB of cache and supports up to 64 GB of DDR5 memory. The Core i7-1360p has a base frequency of 2.8 GHz and a turbo frequency of 5.0 GHz. It has 18 MB of cache and supports up to 128 GB of DDR5 memory. Both processors have Intel Iris Xe graphics, which can handle casual gaming and video editing. They also support Thunderbolt 4, Wi-Fi 6E, and PCIe Gen 4. These processors are part of the Intel Raptor Lake family, which is the successor to the Alder Lake family. They use a hybrid architecture that combines performance cores and efficiency cores to optimize power and performance. The Dell XPS 13 Plus is a laptop that has different RAM options depending on the configuration you choose. The RAM is soldered onto the motherboard, which means you cannot upgrade it after you buy the laptop. Therefore, you should pick the amount of RAM that suits your needs and budget at the time of purchase. The Dell XPS 13 Plus offers 3 RAM configurations: 8GB, 16GB, or 32GB. All of them use LPDDR5 memory, which is faster and more power efficient than the previous generation. The amount of RAM you need depends on what kind of tasks you do with your laptop. Here are some general guidelines. 8GB. This is the minimum amount of RAM for a smooth experience. It can handle web browsing, video streaming, office work, and some photo editing. However, it may struggle with multitasking or more demanding applications. 16GB. This is the recommended amount of RAM for most users. It can handle almost any kind of day-to-day task, as well as some light gaming, video editing, or coding. It also allows for more multitasking and faster performance. 32GB. This is the maximum amount of RAM for the most demanding users. It can handle complex projects, large databases, or high-resolution images. It is ideal for professional or creative work that requires a lot of memory. You can choose from Core i5 or Core i7 models, with up to 32GB of RAM and up to 2TB of SSD storage. The laptop also has Intel Iris Xe graphics, which can handle casual gaming and video editing. The laptop can handle multitasking, web browsing, streaming, and productivity tasks with ease. The battery life of the Dell XPS 13 Plus is decent, but not outstanding. Depending on the screen resolution and usage, you can expect between 6 to 10 hours of battery life on a single charge. The OLED option consumes more power than the LCD option, so keep that in mind if you want longer battery life. The laptop supports fast charging and can get up to 80% in an hour. The webcam and audio of the Dell XPS 13 Plus are average at best. The webcam is located above the screen, which is good for video calls and privacy. However, it's only 720p and doesn't have great quality or low light performance. The audio is better than the webcam, but still not very impressive. The laptop has 2 speakers on each side of the keyboard, which produce clear and loud sound. However, they lack bass and depth and can get distorted at high volumes. The operating system on the Dell XPS 13 Plus is Windows 11 Home or Pro, depending on your choice. Windows 11 is the latest version of Microsoft's operating system, which offers a new look and feel, improved security and performance, and better integration with Android apps and devices. However, Windows 11 also has some bugs and compatibility issues that might affect your experience. So what are the pros and cons of the Dell XPS 13 Plus? Here's a summary. The pros of the Dell XPS 13 Plus are: beautiful design, gorgeous OLED display, great CPU performance, slim but robust. Cons of the Dell XPS 13 Plus are: limited port selection. The touch bar and touchpad represent an accessibility issue. Also has a subpar webcam. Short battery life. The Dell XPS 13 Plus is a great laptop for anyone who values portability, style, and power. It's a premium device that offers a unique and futuristic design, a stunning OLED screen, and a fast processor. However, it's not perfect, and it has some drawbacks that might make you reconsider. The lack of ports, the touch bar and touchpad, the webcam, and the battery life are some of the things that might disappoint you. The Dell XPS 13 Plus starts at $1,249, which is a bit higher than the regular XPS 13, which starts at $979. However, the Plus version offers more features and options that might justify the price difference. If you're looking for a laptop that stands out from the crowd and can handle your daily needs, the Dell XPS 13 Plus might be the one for you. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you have any questions or inquiries about these or any other laptops, please leave a comment below. I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Prices may vary depending on promotions and the day you buy the product, so do not forget to check the description. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.